Thank you. Hey, everybody. Welcome to tonight's Let's Talk Autism with Autism and Us. If you are brand new to our Let's Talk Autism, this is just a laid back, open discussion for anyone who wants to join, where we learn, share, and support one another when it comes to our journeys with our loved ones on the autism spectrum. For those of you who don't know me, I am Nita. And welcome. I put the link in the chat for Mr. Charles. Gonna wait for him to come up. I tried to see if Linda was gonna join us this evening, so I'm not sure. Hey, Teresa, how are you doing this evening? I see Mr. Charles. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Hey, Pammy. Thank you, Autism Mom. Let me put it in there again. I'm going to put it in there again. Give me 1 second, you guys. Doorbell. Okay. You see it, Mr. Charles? Teresa says she's doing good. Awesome. Thank you, Autism Mom, for the love. If you're just coming in, for those of you who don't know me, I am Nita. We host the Let's Talk Autism open discussion. It's just a laid back, no particular topic. Just sit back and chill. Sometimes we break the monotony and have a laugh or two. But if you have a question, throw it in the chat. And if you are a parent who can help, feel free to chime in. I'm on Facebook here, and I'm also on TikTok. So thanks for the love. I appreciate you. Thanks for the love. If you are viewing this from the group or one of the groups, and if you'd like to join us in the live chat, please click on the video and that'll bring you to the live chat, because I'm actually streaming from our main page here on Facebook. How are you guys doing this evening? Mr. Charles, I put the link in there again, so it should be floating in there about 3 times. 3 times. Oh, there he is. There he is. Finally.
Yeah, hi. It took a while for that link to appear for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Finally, okay. Good.
How you doing this evening?
Oh, I'm doing great. How about you?
Doing great. Doing great.
That's great. I've been communicating with my daughter, messages with her. She's having the adventure of her life. She's been in Rwanda this past week, and she'll be there through this coming week, attending what we call a special convention. But this past week, though, she went a week early so she could have a little safari adventure at a park there. And so she did that the last few days.
Awesome.
So
yeah, so I tried to let me see. I had inbox Linda, so I'm not sure if she's gonna be joining us or not this evening. But how's everybody? What's been going on the weekend? Hey, Candy, how are you?
Hi, Candy.
So I had a busy weekend with the kids. They made a mess in my house, just terrible. Had cars everywhere. I mean, everywhere. My grandson especially, he likes to take every last toy and car and just put it in one spot. What are you doing down there, Sammy? So Pammy says my phone is acting up, so if I lose you, blame it on the phone. Okay, Pammy.
That sounds like a phony excuse to me.
Teresa says I have some big news. Uh-oh. Well, do share, Teresa.
Let's hear it.
Do share. Let's hear the big news. What do you have for us? Candy says me and Joe went to a baseball game yesterday. He did, but he was trying to eat up everything. Oh,
Oh,
he was hungry.
yeah, sounds like it. Yeah.
Mhm. So while we're waiting for Teresa's big news announcement for any of you who are in the Detroit metro area, we are doing a painting with a cause. Oh, I'm sorry. At Painting with a Twist, downtown Detroit. So you guys are invited to come on out. Tickets are $40, and it come on out, sip a little wine, conversate with others, and enjoy yourself painting. This is our fundraiser for Autism and Us, and we'd appreciate your support. But not only will you be supporting us, you'll be out there amongst others having a good time. And you are able to bring your own wine, or we will have some wine available for you. And I'm not sure, I think they have an open bar there. I'm not sure, but we will have wine available, and or you can bring your own. No hard liquor. No hard liquor. But the information, I'm going to put the link in the chat. So if anybody's in the Metro Detroit area and you'd like to come on out, it's September the 6th on a Saturday. This is for moms, dads, friends, anybody. Everybody's welcome, uh, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to put the link in the chat and pin it. Um, If you are on TikTok, the link for that is available in my bio. Um, just click on that and you'll see the link for that.
One of these times, Cindy and I will have to get off to Detroit, but that is not going to be that weekend though, because I will just
On
have gotten
also
back
this
from
weekend.
visiting my daughter in Maine.
You said what?
One of these weekends, Cindy and I will have to get up to the Detroit area, but it ain't going to be that weekend because I will have just gotten back from visiting my daughter in Maine and
Okay.
hearing from her all about her adventures in Rwanda.
Oh yeah, that should be exciting.
Oh yeah,
That should be exciting.
yeah.
Hello,
Today,
everybody coming in. Thank you. Make sure you guys share some love, even if you're not going to stick around. Share a little love while you're here. Say hi. If I missed your hi, hello, I'm sorry. I'm here on Facebook and also on TikTok. And again, if you're new here, this is just open discussion, no particular topic. It's all about autism. And yes, sometimes we break the monotony. If you have a question, though, you can throw it in the chat. Right now, we're waiting on the big news from Teresa. Um, she said her phone. It's all I got, Charles.
okay.
Candy says, I am making a new sensory room for Joe. We finally moved, just doing unpacking. Okay, well, awesome. Congratulations on your
Great.
move and on that new sensory room. You'll have to share a picture when you're done. Definitely. I was planning on I have to get my basement together for DeAndre. He has a little area with all his things when he doesn't bring them upstairs. But I want to do a little boxing. He is really into it since we got him. So, that really helps him out. So I'm gonna get him another boxing bag or spawn bag. So he'll have his training, and then when he come home, we'll maybe do 30 minutes on his off days or something. Make him a little dedicated sensory area for that. Candy says most of Joe toys are all over the house, every room except mine. He turned into his toy room. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I try to keep DeAndre stuff in his room or in the basement, but anytime my grandson comes over, both of them, they just everything has to be all around the house. Hi William, how are you? I am William. Do you want to be my friend? I have autism. William, you are more than welcome to join us here for our conversation, and thank you for joining us, William. Hope you're doing okay this evening.
Good to have you in the group, William.
Mary, hi, Mary. Hi, everyone. I am feeling rejected because of my autistic champion. She messed everything. I'm jobless and in need of some diapers and therapeutic food and help. Okay, Mary, are you from the U.S.? How do you pronounce that, Mr. Charles? You're always good with language.
I would pronounce it Ngure, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
It depends on the language that's in, because sometimes the way that sounds that are not found in English are represented in English. I don't do that accurately.
Mary, first, I would say start in your area with organizations that can possibly help you. I'm not sure where you're from, but I would definitely start in your in your area and look for organizations with resources for autism. As far as jobs, you never know, they can possibly help you find programs that can help you with finding a job. Diapers, if you were in the US, I know Medicaid pays for diapers. I'm not sure about the other insurances. Therapeutic food, I'm not sure what you mean by therapeutic. Certain types of food you need. Yeah, you would probably have to. Is your child in any kind of therapy? Usually, the therapist can help you if there's a certain type of food they need. They can help you with resources for that. Again, I'm not sure where you're chiming in from, but definitely reach out to some organizations in your area. Watch this dog.
Yeah, there might be, and I know here in the United States, of course, there's the Autism Society of America, and there are autism societies in other countries too. And of course, ASA has chapters all over the place. They have one here in Connecticut, here in this area of Connecticut. They have had one in Northern Virginia, where I was, one in Mecklenburg County, North Carolina, where I lived. So they're everywhere. And in other countries, they have similar associations, but where she is, I'm not sure.
Okay. Sure, Teresa, you could come on up. Do you need the link again? You want me to put the link in the chat again? I'll put it in there. And Candy says, I get free underpants through Medicaid. Yeah. Thank you, Candy.
That's good.
Yeah, so if you're here in the U.S., definitely check out the things that Medicaid has to offer. Well, hello, Teresa. How are you?
Hello. I got some news to say.
What kind of news do you have?
Well, in my area, we have the regional center called VMRC.
Regional Center?
And I have an appointment tomorrow with them. No, not tomorrow, but on Tuesday with them.
Okay.
To get him hooked up with VMRC.
Now, what is
it's called Valley Mountain Regional Center.
Okay, so let everybody know, because you're from California.
Yeah.
So it's
So
kind of different.
basically, I have an advocate,
Okay.
parent advocate that's helping me. She got helped me set up everything, the referral with them. Well, I have all my paperwork. I go in on Tuesday
Okay.
and turn that paperwork in, and they're going to reopen his case and get him hooked up with
Oh, well,
VMRC, with the regional center.
so he'll get more services.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
And
good for you.
also
Good
I
for you.
found the person that my advocate is helping me with ABA therapy too.
Okay. Okay.
Because there's a
Good
place
for
here that
David.
has openings.
All right. Good
That's
for
good.
David. That's good.
So we get more services. I was waiting for Sunday to come up so I can make this announcement.
Well, that is some good news. I am so glad you got the ball going, and you got in touch with the right people. That's awesome.
And
That's
I was
awesome.
hoping for Linda to be up here so I can tell
Yeah,
her.
I don't know. I don't know if she got my inbox or not, but I did inbox her to see if she was gonna join us. So we'll see. Maybe she'll pop in a little bit. But yeah, I know she'll be excited too
And
because
because the behavioral center, that ABA therapy center, is not that far from where I live.
That's
okay,
good. Yeah.
okay,
So that is the biggest news. Big
yeah.
news.
Well, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you that he's getting some services. Well, you got the
Yeah.
ball rolling.
Oh yeah. Well, basically they'll open his once I turn the paperwork in, so they scan everything into the system and all that. And so basically that's how it's gonna go. Once they scan the paperwork in, they'll open his case back up.
Okay, I see. So
Because
you
we
had
were
3
hooked up
cases.
with them.
Okay, and then they closed the case.
Yeah, once he turned 3.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So
because
he's
we were
been
we were
without
going
for that
through
long.
we were going through them for speech and language.
Okay.
Because since he was nonverbal at
Yeah.
the time, they were doing speech and language services through the regional center. And once he turned 3, they dropped him, and now they're gonna reopen his case
Okay. Well,
and give
awesome.
him the services and help pay for a lot of stuff that, like a medical alert bracelet, they'll pay for.
Oh, good.
They'll all pay for, like, if he wants to do art classes or sports, they'll pay for it.
Okay.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Well, good. I'm
And all
proud
that.
of you for getting it going. And I'm happy for David that he finally got some good resources. What do you want? What do you want? I'm not picking you up. Nope. I'm not gonna do
Sammy.
it. I tell you every time.
Every
Every
time you
time
come on, he wants up.
he wants me to pick. It's like he
What?
knows. Say hi.
What?
Are you gonna say
Sammy.
hi?
What? See, that's my
Candy says,
thoughts.
so where is Mr. Man DeAndre? Mr. Man DeAndre, I had to put him to bed because he was on the zickety boom. So he is in his room under his covers right now. I had to calm down. But yeah, he's here. He's doing good. He hung out. I think the excitement came from he hung out with his oldest sister today for a couple hours. And when he left there, he was just still full of energy. So I was like, ooh, chat. Yeah, but he had a good day today. And she had to take him because her son, along with DeAndre, were the ones that messed up the house. So I had to take time and clean up all their mess. And I'm still cleaning. Still have to clean.
Oh my goodness.
Still have to clean. But yeah, he's
And
here and doing good.
David went to bed with no sleep medicine last night either.
Oh, well, that's awesome. When you can no sleep meds. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, it's because we were having issues with his seizure medicine.
Okay.
So it's basically he's been gagging and throwing up.
Ooh, yeah.
So we had to stop his sleep medicines at last night, and he went to bed with no problem.
That's awesome. That's good news.
Which I'm gonna do it again tonight.
Okay. Well,
and
good.
try it again.
Take them off, man. That's wonderful. I wish I could do the same with DeAndre, but unfortunately,
Well, I thought he was gonna be up all night,
but
he gave me his phone, and he fell asleep on fell asleep on his own by himself.
Okay.
Very
and
good.
all that.
Yep, that's excellent. That's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can I put you down now?
What?
Put you down, Mr. Charles.
Oh, you got to talk his language.
Woof 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 woof.
You know, once you put him down, he's gonna want back up.
I tell you what he's gonna do. I'm gonna put him down. He's gonna run to the sofa and run right back and jump up on my leg again. Let's see. Nope, I lied. He went under the chair. Yeah. So how's everything else going? Hello, if you're coming in from TikTok, how are you guys doing? I'm here on Facebook and TikTok. This is just open discussion, no particular topic. Hello, good evening. Just having fun. How are you? No particular topic. It's just open discussion. Just a way for us to chill, and if we need to get anything off our chest, it's open. If you want to share some good news, not so good news, you're more than welcome. You have something going on, an event or anything, you're more than welcome. Thank you guys for the love. I appreciate you. Let's see. We must have lost Pammy.
Yeah. It's like she said, she's got a phony excuse.
She has a phony excuse. So, is everybody ready to scoop candy? And your baby going? Oh, that's right. Your baby goes all year. I keep forgetting. Teresa, I know you don't.
We have freshman orientation tomorrow.
Okay.
And then the following week he goes back to school.
Oh wow. Yeah, already.
And that's
started.
when I'm gonna deep clean his bedroom.
Yeah, deep clean. God, this summer, well, first it started off going a little slow, but now it seems like school is so close. Seems like it just flew by.
The summer has gone by fast.
Gone by really, really fast. Really, really fast.
Too quick.
Hello, everybody coming through on TikTok. How are you? Please show some love when you come in, even if you're not going to stick around. Also, you can say hi. I don't bite. We're just having a little open discussion, no particular topic, just hanging out. We do Let's Talk Autism every Sunday at 7 p.m. I'm live on Facebook as well as TikTok. If you are viewing from any of the Facebook groups and you like to join the chat, make sure you click on the actual video. That'll bring you to the live chat, because when you comment within the group, I may not see it till after the live. Candy says, yes, Joe's going to school tomorrow. He's got to go. he's eating me out of house. Yeah, they have appetite, these boys, boy. And it's funny, DeAndre's appetite has grown so much since he's become a teenager. So from the time when he was younger, he was very picky. There were only certain foods he would eat. And then I would say around 15-ish, where I guess those hormones started changing and he just grew. I mean, he started eating things I never thought he would. You know, he started to love, sorry, my phone was ringing. Started to love hamburgers and hot dogs. He's always loved spaghetti, but I mean, he'll eat things now that I just never knew.
Well, that's the thing. It's like me in my teens is when my food tastes began to branch out, and they branched out further as I got into my college years, and then into adult life, and now, I was a very picky eater as a boy, but now I'll eat just about anything with three exceptions. Won't eat grapefruit because it conflicts with my medications. Won't eat tomatoes because they're gross, and
They
I
are
won't
good.
and I won't eat quiche because real men don't eat that stuff. It takes all the hair off our chest.
Now, Mr. Charles, with your autism, now that you know, do you look back and think about the way you used to eat versus, now that you know
Oh
your
yeah,
autism diagnosis?
oh yeah. Well, the autism diagnosis didn't change much when it came to how I eat, though, because
Right, right, right.
my food tastes already had branched out pretty much to where they are now. There are a few things that I hadn't tried yet at that time, and that I've tried since then. One of them is what Cindy's friend Lisa fixed me at that gathering. She fixed me chitlins. Uh, I'd never I'd never had them at the time of my diagnosis, but it was after that, sometime after that, I first tried them, and
And you
but
don't eat
they put
tomatoes,
they put hair on my chest. Chitlins put hair on my chest.
and you
Tomatoes
don't eat tomatoes.
tomatoes are nasty.
I'm sorry, y'all. Just the thought of it. Ugh. Okay.
I tell people tell me like I don't
Thanks
eat
for the love, you
tomatoes.
guys, and hello if I missed your hi.
I tell
Um,
people when they say they don't eat tomatoes, they're like, but don't you eat ketchup?
yeah.
I don't eat ketchup either.
Oh, really?
No,
Wow.
no, I put mustard
Hello.
on stuff.
Hello, AAU family. I am having a flare. I am trying my best to acclimate with the lupus. We're praying for you, sister.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I missed LTA. That's okay. Totally understand, Lorianda.
yeah. It was good to have you with us tonight,
Yeah.
Lorianne.
Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Love, hugs, and prayers. Will not be here long getting ready and energy for work tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah,
Understood. Take care of
absolutely.
yourself.
Yeah.
Um, Candy says he thinks every day we supposed to go to Wawa every the fest is over. No more and dollar subs. Oh,
No more
okay.
$6 subs.
Hey, Tiffany. Missed you yesterday. So he could have tried some more. Yeah, girl, I was excited. I had them kids. Them kids. Yeah. But I will definitely, when there's another one, I will definitely be there. But those kids had me.
Yeah, and yeah,
And
I
for
lived.
those of you in the metro area, Tiffany gave event yesterday. Um, let me see what. Wait, uh, Dining with Daisy. I had to think of the name. Is it Dining with Daisy? Was that the name of the event? And at the park, so they were trying different foods at the park. So I may, if I come across one of the videos, I'll be sure to share it. So she gives events around town for the babies. I call our all of our autistic babies.
That's really nice. Yeah, again,
Uh-huh.
not being in the Detroit area, of course, I miss these things, but it's something I would have enjoyed if I were in the Detroit area.
And Tiffany, you'll have to share, put your link in. Changing the World for You is her organization. So she's doing some wonderful things in and around town. Lorienda says, thank you, Mr. Charles, for always representing. You always show up. I love that. Don't he?
Well,
Always show up.
well, I'm glad to have you with us, Lorianne, as much as you're able to be. And
yeah.
I know
All of you.
lupus is no picnic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
No chitterlings for me either, Lorienda.
Me either.
Yeah. Well, they put hair on my chest.
Oh well, I don't need that.
Yeah.
Lorienda says, thank you, Tiffany, for your contribution to in the autism community. Yes. She's doing big things and her baby is shining in the community. So keep grinding and keep shining. And again, her organization is Changing the World for You. And I don't know if she's still around. Make sure you put your link in the chat, Tiffany, so people can check you out. Sonya, I thought I seen Sonya. Oh yeah, she must have chimed out. Sonya, if you're still here, how's Queen doing?
And Sonia, if you're here,
I don't know. She might have logged out. Thank you guys for coming through and showing love. I appreciate you. Even if you're not gonna stick around, make sure you show some love. And for all of you, this is open discussion. So if you have a question, a comment, you want to share some good news, some not so good news, you have an event going on in your community, feel free to share it. That's what it's all about: sharing, learning, sharing, and supporting one another. And Lorienda gives some love hearts right back at you. Right back at you. Yes, I wish you guys could be up here. Hopefully, we can do that meet in the middle get together in a year or a couple years. Lorienda has some good news. She says, good news, Brandon is doing well. He helped Mama a lot. Oh, awesome.
That's very good.
Brandon, we say hi and kisses.
Say hi back to Brandon.
Yeah, I'm glad he's helping his mama. Sammy. Glad he's helping his mama.
Yeah, David's folding his clothes right now.
Well, that's good.
By himself.
Does he do a good job when he folds?
He tries his best.
Tries his best. Okay.
That's good.
No, that's good enough. Long as he's trying.
Yes, I told him, Mama can't fold your clothes anymore. It's time for you to do it.
Yeah, I'm still working with DeAndre. He gets so frustrated. I think between dishes and folding and trying to do laundry. But he does the vacuum with no problem. He loves to vacuum. Mm-hmm. And he'll make his, I'm going to say make his bed, his version of making the bed. So he does a good job. Lorienda says, yes, I definitely can't wait for the big AAU meeting in the middle. That will be awesome to meet you all in person. Yes, it will. Long time coming. We'll plan something. Like I said, maybe within a year or two. We will definitely plan something. Yeah. Good job, Lorienda says. Good job, DeAndre. Yep, he does really, really good, Lorienda.
That's good.
Does
Yeah.
really, really good. Now, if I can only get him to do these things without asking, then that would be perfect. Candy says Joe loads the machine washer, but I don't let him put liquid in or start it. Okay. Yeah, when DeAndre likes to load it like a basketball, but I stand there when he puts the pods in.
I put the pods in and the liquid in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we got a new washing machine recently, and we got this thing with it that generates its own, like detergent, and it does something to the water that causes it to clean. So you only have to put a small amount of detergent in, and it does the rest.
Okay, pretty cool.
I
That
can't
saves
remember what
money.
that thing is called, but
Yeah, it
yeah,
saves lots of money and good for the environment too, I'm sure.
yeah, and it calls for you to use just cold water too with it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't use warm or hot water with it.
Okay. I use hot water to wash any, clothes. Now, I used to think you had to use the hot water to get everything just extra clean. So is Teresa's baby the only one starting to transition in a new school?
Yeah. He's
Ninth
nervous,
grade.
but he's excited.
He's excited. That's
Oh yeah,
good.
Yeah,
that's
but
good.
nervous too.
Yeah. So what grade is he going into?
The ninth grade.
Yeah, so he's starting full high school. Yeah.
Yeah, we found out that one of his electives is art class.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good.
Well, that's good. He's good at that. Me, that was one of my worst subjects. My worst was shop, and that was my second worst subject was art. And whereas I like music, and of course my favorite subject was math.
Well,
Math. Yes,
Math,
the
chemistry.
mathematician.
one thing with his classes, he has 4 classes with his apply teacher.
Okay.
So 4 of his classes is math, social studies, which is history, reading development, and social science.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's nonverbal. Is so will he have a para with him or is he in a
He,
special classroom setting?
he's in a special classroom which is called the apply program,
The
which
apply. Okay.
has three pairs.
3. Okay. Is it a small?
One of them is a one-on-one aid, which the teacher will assign that one para with a certain student, and
Okay.
she will go with that student to every classroom.
Okay.
So it will probably she'll probably put with David
Okay.
because
So
he
is
also
how many kids are in the class?
I won't know yet until tomorrow when I find out how many, because it's a small classroom. So
Yeah. So it's a small number of kids as far as what you normally see. Yeah.
Okay.
which he'll have homeroom with other kids from other grades, and then he'll also have PE and his art class. He
Okay.
wanted to take Spanish, but that class was full.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they put him in art, which David's fine with it. He's excited to do art class.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Something he'll enjoy. Does
Yes.
he like music?
Oh my gosh, this kid loves music. He listens to music nonstop. From old school music to the new generation music to NSYNC.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll even
Can,
sing along to it too.
Candy says Joe is a fresh butt now. He put on deodorant and he put on his own body spray. He tells me smell good now. I'm not ready. He's ready for the ladies.
All right.
Awesome.
Just wait for the cologne. Just wait until he asks for cologne.
He's
Oh yeah.
ready.
Now you just remind me of one time
Most
when Cindy and I were dating, and she asked me, "Do you wear men's cologne?" And I responded, "Well, I don't wear women's cologne." And she said, "Oh, I thought maybe you didn't wear it." And I said, "No, of course I wear it." She bought some for me, and then after she bought it, she thought, maybe he doesn't wear it, but
you wore it.
yeah. But anyway, yeah.
You was ready. Lorienda, Lorienda says, try reaching out to your church and local community of social services. Reach a special needs group in your city or town. You have to do the work. Unfortunately, us parents work very hard to advocate for our kiddos, and it's hard. I hope you find relief and help soon. Oh, that's for
That's for
Mary.
Mary.
Yeah, thank you, Lorienda. Yes, because we all know where she's located. Candy says, why he wearing Axe spray? Oh, look at him. Like
Yeah.
a grown man.
Yeah. Yeah. I like I like the Axe shower soaps, liquid shower soaps. One that they've discontinued, and I'm disappointed with it, is shower soap that was yellow first of all, and came in a transparent bottle. It was called Snake Peel, kind of a yellowish green, and called Snake Peel. What I would do is I would show it to people. I would put my thumb over the letter L and say, "See what they're making shower soap out of."
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lorienda says all of us have struggles. And for yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
It
That's
was
true.
a struggle to get hooked up with the regional center, and it took me this long.
Well, I'm glad you finally were able to get the help your baby needs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
In
awesome.
which I also found out that I can also find his own respite care worker, a respite
Okay.
care of somebody
Yeah.
that I trust,
Mm-hmm.
and my own personal person that will take like David out to the community and do things with him, and they'll
Mm-hmm.
get paid for it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Which I haven't told these two people that about it yet. The two family members.
Now, doesn't California allow the parent to get paid for taking
Yes,
care?
which is called IHSS.
Okay. Would you qualify for that?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can qualify for it.
Yeah, I wish Michigan had that. The only thing we have, our program, you can have a relative or a friend, anyone except for the parents.
I think that's crazy.
It is. And we're here the most. Pay me. Lorienda says, glad you got the help, Teresa. That is great. Isn't that great news? That's wonderful news.
And I was fighting for my son to get hooked up with VMRC. This ain't the first time. It ain't the second time. It's the third time.
Okay. And they kept denying them.
Yes, I went in. I had a parent advocate with me.
Okay.
The second time where I tried to get him hooked up back up because he had epilepsy.
Right.
They deny him, says because it's all because he's on medication that controls his seizures.
Mm-hmm.
Which it wasn't controlled. He was still having them, but they denied his services. And now this is the third time. And all that.
Yeah.
Now, Candy and Lorienda, I think Candy, are you in Virginia, right? Does Virginia have where they paid the parents for caregiving services for the child, and does Florida? Candy says, I told his godmom I am not ready. She got it for him. He asked her for it because he see my brother using it. Oh yeah. He's
All right.
growing up, Candy. He's growing up.
Yeah.
Lorienda says, yes, all the state resources is a long process. It took 18 years for my Brandon to get his services. I know and understand the fight is real. Okay. Well, I'm glad he finally got his services when he did. Yeah, awesome.
Good.
Well, hello, doctor. How are you?
I know I'm gonna get him when my mom gets back from vacation is get him hooked up with Social Security.
You say that one more time?
When my mom gets back from vacation, we're gonna think about setting up appointment with Social Security and get him on it too.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, awesome. You're on the ball. You're on the ball.
Yeah. Like my mom says, when she's not here, I have to do it all on my own.
Okay.
Out getting help from her.
Candy says, yes, I'm in Virginia. In Virginia, it has to be any family members, but not the parents. Yeah, that's the same here in Michigan. And from what I was told, except for very rare cases, they will pay the parent as a paid caregiver. But yep, it can be anyone. You can choose anyone you want, but it just can't be the guardian or the parent.
Well, that's how it is with IHSS here in California. I can choose anybody to be his IHS case, his person that will come in and work with him and do his stuff and help him with it. I can have anybody I want.
Okay. Yeah.
And I can have my mom. I can have my next door neighbor to be his IHS worker.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna do it because I'm the one that's around him all day and all night.
Well, that's good. California has that. Yeah, that's good. Lorienda says, yes, Teresa, so proud of you. You're doing it, lady. Yes,
Yeah.
she is. She got that ball rolling and got her baby some services. And here is another one of our movers and shakers here in the metro area. This is Aisha. Now, she gave a great meeting, which I am very appreciative of. Great information for the parents, for, special needs parents of all different, abilities. But it's a great meeting. I don't know if she's going to do this once a month. Are you? But yeah, that's her specialty. And I attended the meeting and I really enjoyed that. I want to do it again and again and again. Great information. And the doctor says great information. Dr. Bertanji is another one of our mover and shakers here in metro area. This lady is always moving. She's very busy. And she has the group. You'll have to spell it out, doctor. But she has the group here on Facebook also. They're always doing events, and if I'm not mistaken, she also does a live podcast on Sundays. I'm not sure at the time, but yeah, maybe she could share that information.
Good to have her and Aisha with us.
Mm-hmm. It's always good to see them. Lorienda says, yes, it's the same in Florida. Not me, but siblings, grandma, and friends. Okay, so they don't. Is California the only state that does that?
I have no clue.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Wow.
Could
I don't
be.
know about Texas. Thank you for those kind. Oh, you are so welcome. Yes, I am conducting it once a month. Okay, awesome, awesome.
Very good, Aisha.
Um, Lorienda says thank you for your contribution and need to come on our podcast. Hezekiah, am I saying that right? Who
Hezekiah.
is it? Hezekiah?
Podcast Hezekiah Kids
Okay,
Group. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
Hezekiah
please.
was an ancient king of Judah, as mentioned in the Bible.
Okay, Hezekiah. Okay, 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Okay, awesome. You are so welcome. Aisha says Colorado allows family members to care for their children and get paid. Okay. I mean, is the parents, I'm wondering, is it just family members or the parents? I know California is so far, California is the only state I see that pays the parents, the actual parents or guardians. And she said, yes. Okay. Okay. So Hezekiah, the podcast is from 4:30 until 5:30 p.m. right here on Facebook. Yeah. So if you are in Michigan and you need some help with uh, maneuvering the IEPs and anything that has to do with special education, insurance, and all that good stuff, Aisha is your go-to person. On Sun. Okay, the podcast is every Sunday at 4:30 to 5. And Aisha says Colorado. I feel like I'm saying that flow. Colorado. Colorado has lots of benefit waivers for their families. Okay. 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 Yeah, because here, it's just the you can, like I said, you can have the family members do the caregiving and get paid, but not the parents. But yeah, that's good. That's good. So if you're in Colorado, you guys check out the benefit waivers. All right, you guys, we are at the last 4 minutes. I'm going to put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up and say a couple words. I also want to remind everybody we're here every Sunday at 7 p.m. This is just uh, open discussion. We come to learn, share, and support one another. Relaxed atmosphere. But you are welcome if you'd like to these last couple minutes. If you want to come up, if you have a service or a business, or if you want to share some good news, some not so good news, you are more than welcome to come up on the platform and share with us before we log off. I'm sorry Linda didn't make it tonight. I will try to contact her again and make sure she's okay, um, and see how she's doing. Lorienda says, I don't think Texas do it. I live there. I think Arizona pays me for services or pays for services, but I was, oh, pays services. But I was a stay at home mom while living there and didn't want to bombard services and give to some that absolutely needed it more than us. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't really go after the services.
And that's good. Use what services you need.
Yeah. I think the boxing for DeAndre it's been a winner because the training, like I said, that's one of his therapies to keep him busy. And when we pulled up the other day, he was just so excited. He couldn't hardly wait to put them gloves on. And the funny thing is, Coach Dre, when he at the end of his session, Coach Dre said, "Good job," and Told him that was it. DeAndre wasn't ready to go. He was like, I want more. I want more. So I think that's the winner. So I call it his boxing therapy. And like I said, I'm gonna get the basement set up, his little area for him. Lorienda says, love the box. Yeah, me too. I'm loving it, Lorienda. It's definitely a blessing. Candy says, here we go, Joe, looking for snacks. I hope you guys have a good weekend. You are a superstar. Thank you, Candy, and I hope you enjoyed your weekend and have a great week. Does he sleep? No. No. Doesn't sleep better. Nope. Still that energy. I thought he would be tired. The only indicator was he'll sit down and he's quiet at the computer. But as far as resting better, still the same old thing. That ADHD has a hold on him.
Yeah.
You have a wonderful week, sweetie. Yeah. Okay. So no one wants to come up. Any final thoughts, Mr. Charles?
Just everybody have a great week, you know, and you know, take care of yourselves, and hope everything goes well with your kids. And William, it's good to have you in the group with us.
Try meditate with DeAndre. Girl, you put that on. He's like, we used to try a little, smooth jazz and stuff like that. Before final thoughts, I want to remind everybody that September 6th, Saturday, if you are in the Metro Detroit area, Autism and Us is hosting a fundraiser at Painting with a Twist. Come on out, sip a little wine, connect with others, and paint with a twist. Have a little fun. Tickets are just $40. And that's Saturday, September 6th. I hope to see you guys at the link posted in the group as well as on my profile. Teresa, I'm sorry. Final thoughts before we log off?
That's okay. Just enjoy. Have a fun week. And don't cry when your babies go back to school.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got a couple more weeks here. Lorienda said, I figured all that energy going on boxing would help him sleep better. Aisha says, have a wonderful week. You too.
You too, Aisha.
Thank you, Mr. Charles. And Lorienda said, I saw that that's going to be fun. Yes, it's going to be fun. So I wish you guys were here. But yeah. So if you are in the Metro Detroit area, make sure you guys come on out and join us. And I'm right on time for the puzzle on TikTok. All right, everybody. Candy says melatonin gummies. Joe getting one. He needs to calm down. He got school. I hope everyone gets some rest. Yeah, I hope you get some rest too. I tried melatonin with DeAndre too. Good night.
Night, everyone.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Thank you, guys. Next Sunday. See you guys same time, same place.
Same bat channel.
Good night.